Hey everyone, down here from the Tabo concept over here, and where today we just eventually didn't actually try to think out anyways as well. So that recently I might lose my mind for too much as well. So we just completely spent anything as well that since the first day of the month, and now this is gonna be the second day of the month as we just going to scroll down and see what is actually. I'm not going to review like anything of what it is, and I don't really seems for pretty too much is why. Cozy Cafe we do not use for the country balls, as we didn't think this is actually going to be going for around here as well. As the description says, welcome to the start of the year 2037. After Buzz quitted, he is glazed into Hamelia or Hamila and Camilla, and so this starts a new futuristic adventure. And I don't really think that CyberHype has been completely changed the name to Cyber Squeak Comic Studio. I don't really think this isn't going to be real. Is this CyberHype as well? Yes, it is. This is really like a CyberHype as well. It changes to Cyber Squeak, which is not pretty good. So welcome back to CyberHype, and it was actually last for one thing as well. I'm pretty not sure that we didn't actually edit anything as well. And because this isn't going to be probably one of their cells as anyways as well. So the bad news is we're not able to add for some characters, but using for the submitted sprites contains SpongeBob. Oh wait, this is pretty long, and then I just actually expected to do this, and it was none other than SpongeBob over this, the tree, and a business girl over here, the numbers, and some ghosts. Oh dear, I should be able to use for some custom sprites anyways, so I just actually added GTA Spano. Oh gosh, this is really so much array for just one thing as well. New sprites have just completely finally released for the season's 4 sprites. Without any further ado, unless this is too much numbers and even animes like I never guess. Let's see the backgrounds like anything that we probably never seen that before. And let's just going to be at a 2+2 restaurant and some extras. Not pretty over here. So looks like this is actually not for the academic as well. So especially this is not actually kind of a restaurant or something. Or we're gonna be at it for somewhere. It's right over here. The restaurant. Season 3. And let's go all the way to Season 1. So I eventually that we're gonna be putting around for multiple of limousines. And not that pretty things that I just actually tried to went for. So as you can see for right over here, there aren't like anything as possible. So we're gonna be putting around over here. The main crew is actually something a little bit for hidden unlike these things as well. So we're gonna be putting for so much backgrounds as fast as possible. And exactly like the season 1 or the numbers. The season 4 was actually here on their backgrounds. And this is actually Cheap Hotel. And what is actually one of those things like German stuff? But I'm not pretty sure this isn't going to be exactly how what I just try to do so as well. And after the multiple seasons is over, and I'm couldn't able to find out that before this is one of them, and oh dear, this is not going to be making so pretty uptight. And I don't really think this is gonna be for one more. But should I pretty add it for one thing? So let's get headed back into the main group, or the main crew, as we never expected to do this. And I'm not sure that we're gonna be replacing for some sprites. So it's not gonna be probably over here. So the 2+2 restaurants aren't gonna be over here. And I'm pretty not sure. I completely lost my mind. So that since at the beginning of this video, I completely lost my mind from anything it goes. Because I terribly not think that I'm just going to do like it anyways. So, am I gonna be doing to find like anything as well, and it's hard to find. And it's extremely hard. Whatever it takes. So, I'm gonna be added a woods around here. Now I think this is absolutely gonna be going for fine all the way as well. So the next thing we're gonna be added characters for many of those things, as I'm pretty sure that won't be a lot of those things. So am I going to be thinking, I guess, to add more characters around of the nearby school, or like the Spins Holden Mission Hospital, including the Silager Burger as well, or breakfast like inside of those hotel rooms or the restaurants as well. Unlike the 2+2 restaurants, I mean, there's not some sort of a hospital like anyways that we're gonna be doing. I'll be right back when I just actually added more characters. I'm not pretty sure this isn't gonna be going for pretty soon as well. And since we completed to add it for many more, a little bit of scary stuff around here from Five Nights at Freddy's, Cookie Run, and a lot of Cartoon Network like IDs things as well. So we're gonna be all the way to take a look, and we got evidence. So we got for around first for 3 as well, and instead of using around the title as well. So we got a Porsche and a Honda NSX around over here. There's Roger Rodney. And there's popping candy besides around Belly and with marshmallow cookie and the vampire golf. And we got for around him as well, and Tommy Turnbull, and this guy for Pizza Man as well, the Pizza Tower as well. It was actually like Gustavo. What about Gustavo Fring? But I don't really think so. There must be a guard here. And this guy over here from around here, and for some sort of these things as well, and a little kid as well. And possibly there must be Buttercup in the background as well. And there must be actually like anything, so many more here. So there must be like Lashawana, like this guy from this. Probably there must be Monster Egg called Humpty over here. Besides like Gwen and like anything around such as Buttercup, that she says, stand down, guys. That must be a fake Pepino. Mojo Jojo is on top of the rails on the second floor in 2+2's restaurant, because that adventure cookie realized that was being afraid that is pretty dangerous like this thing, that they are in danger with Pizza Head and this man over here from these things as well. And besides, there must be Centipede Cookie that waiting it to be struck by Mojo Jojo as well. So another one was actually Pizza Head. There's a Pizza Head, and I really don't think that Cream Puff Cookie wants, she wants a sandwich. That Cream Puff Cookie wants a sandwich from Jeff, and that the sandwich cookie came arrive on time. Probably that could be the end of this video, but not anyways. That I'm like going to do is this, like anything for its own path. Like the one that I just eventually said, that unfortunately that the link is going to be in the description, couldn't be available for this much as well. And before we're going to be end of this video, the title has changed. That even recently from 2 days ago, since that last month, I recently discovered like anything as well, that since then I might gonna be seeing for around in the drafts as well. And since that I just got really first, that I just completely added up those things. The first thing that I just completely added like anything as well, that since in July 16 that I just made up this video like anyways. So that I just probably never be able to be saying for around here. So that is going to be the end of this video. I'm probably that I just never being stated that I'm couldn't able to be doing this as well, and this is gonna be 10 minutes as anyways. So thanks for watching, and this is gonna be Turbo Concept is signing off. Oh, and I'm not sure. This is actually, I'm not going to be pretty sad. The main website is going to be linked in the description that we're not going to be forget. Like any of those sources from those descriptions is going to be below like anything from above. So I'll be talking to you mini lads later in the next 2 days. And probably that could be it. So I'm probably sure that he's going to be going to do what is next. I'm probably sure that I have leave me no choice, like anything that it was.